Hello and welcome to Critical Strike 115. I'm Josh, and here with me is Bill.
Leviosa.
And Carl.
Why did you introduce him first? He's supposed to be the and guy.
I'm featured, Josh.
Yeah, you fucked it up. Seriously, you fucked it up. He's supposed to be the permanent guest star.
Well, Carl, here's the thing. When you make me redo the intro 4 times...
I only made you redo it twice.
No, you made me redo it at least 3. Minimum of 3 times.
No. It was like 6 takes. You fucked up one on your own because you couldn't stop smiling. Bill fucked up
laughing.
1. Okay, maybe I did fuck up a few.
Yeah, 3. And I have a recording to prove it.
Not if you lose it.
No, jeez. You. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you?
It could be
Just
better.
fine, I guess.
Been like 4 weeks since we've done a show.
Has it?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done a podcast.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks. Fuck you. Yeah. It's been like, well, because Bill forgot his laptop.
Yep. And then I forgot my laptop last week.
Yeah. I was ready for both. I was actually thinking about bringing in a crew to do it with me.
Oh, yeah?
I was going to name them Bill and Kyle, just so it would feel familiar.
So, Bruin, what are your thoughts on something? Meow.
I do have 2 cats, so it would kind of work out. I think Kyle would be the female one. He would be Raisin. Bill would be Bruin because he's always scratching at my door, yelling at me.
Come in, let me in, Josh.
He's very violent. In fact, Bruin just bit Raisin a little while ago, so it kind of makes sense.
Bruin's a dick.
Nah. He was on the top of his tower. He was comfortable. She jumped up. She shouldn't have done that.
You guys have a little cat tower there?
No.
I don't think it's a little cat tower. I think it's a big cat tower.
I'm guessing it's a big cat tower, so that way you can stare at an eye level. So I'm guessing, what, 6 foot?
Well, eye level, Bill. I'm 6'6".
Yeah, but by the time the cat's perched up, it's about 6 inches.
No, I would say it's maybe like 4 foot.
Mm.
I mean, what tower?
Yeah, tower. What tower is that?
I don't know.
have a
We're
cat
talking about
tower.
here. So, any interesting stories?
And I like that you scoff at the nice DJ table I was going to buy your cat, and you have a complex.
I didn't scoff at all. I didn't even reply.
I know.
You were gonna buy his cat a DJ table? Why would you scoff at that, Josh?
I didn't scoff at it. I didn't reply.
You
turned your nose up at the bill.
In fact, that woke me up this morning. By the way.
That makes it all the better.
What, the DJ table?
And why does your phone actually goes out and automatically searches for tweets, you vain cunt? I'm sorry, I'm just busting balls.
That's it. Throw my phone again.
I'm taking my cat tower and getting the fuck out of here. Seriously, though, I need somebody to help me carry this. This is not a small thing.
I just laughed so hard I cracked my back. Ow. Ow.
No, well, so I use Twidroid is what Kyle and I used to use, I believe it was.
Yeah, now I use Twicca.
Yeah, and they got rid of it, so I use Echophone now, which is what I used to use on my iPhone back in the day. And it anytime somebody sends me a message or reply at Twitter, it beeps, and there's no way to turn that off.
What?
Why don't you use Twicca like me? It's much
I don't
better.
like Twicca.
How do you not like Twicca? It's quick.
Yeah, and you can color code people, so that way you just, like, if you don't feel like reading bullshit or news, you just clip through, and for you guys, anytime I see a purple, that's like the people I actually give a shit what they're saying.
Oh, I only highlight myself because I really don't care about me.
I'm going to look at my own gifts. Hey,
Actually, yeah, I do.
I am such a smug asshole.
Yeah, well, I am.
The other thing that's great about Twika is that almost anything is open. It opens up a little preview of the image or GIF or YouTube video.
So does this.
Really?
It's just, like, any time that I get an at reply, my phone goes doo-doo, and I can't turn it off, and it wakes me up every morning.
Why don't you just, I don't know, turn your phone on vibrate?
That's also my alarm clock, Kyle.
But your alarm clock's separate.
Yeah, my phone's on vibrate almost all the time, and I can still hear my alarm clock.
Yeah, my alarm clock's independent from that.
What I used to do is just set it so the data wouldn't be turned on my phone while I was sleeping. But then I got yelled at from people for not replying to them quick enough because I sleep when everybody's actually active. I woke up at 1 o'clock today.
Not all of us fucking this.
I think you're a fucking liar. I think you woke up at 3 because you were eating ice cream.
No, I had ice cream at 3. but I
Yeah,
woke
ice
up
cream
at
for
1.
breakfast.
Don't feel too bad. I had chips and nachos for breakfast.
Was it with correct chips, Bill?
Yeah, they're actually made at the restaurant.
No, I didn't feel like making anything, so I just grabbed ice cream. What's up?
Yeah, it gives a shit.
Bacon, eggs, and hash browns today.
That's what I usually make on the weekends. That's what I'll make tomorrow. I got a new cast iron pancake skillet. It's fabulous.
Ooh.
It's old as shit, too.
Does it beep every time somebody sends you a message?
No, but when it heats up, it drops racist comments, so I think it's from the South.
Oh my god. I'm gonna gut you like a fish, boy.
I was
So
not
what?
expecting that.
What? The best pans are racists. You've never heard a Dutch oven drop some shit about the Irish? There's some special shit going on there.
Oh no.
So, video games and stuff.
So, any interesting stories between you two in the last 3 weeks?
I developed allergies on Thursday. I've never had allergies before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You're in for a really tough time. This is the worst time of the year for allergies for me. I wake up, like, actually sick every morning, like, nauseous and just gross. This is the worst time for me.
Does Front feel your stomach and say, "Oh, it's kicking. You got morning sickness, honey"?
No, because usually when you describe, it's because I have so much mucus and snot that drained into my stomach, and it's upset because it's a boiling cauldron of boogers.
And mucus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something that women, want to go ahead and make you feel better about. Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle's got allergies. Anything else?
I don't know how the fuck you people deal with this shit. This sucks.
It gets worse.
Pills, Kyle.
I
Pills.
don't like taking pills.
Nah, I don't take pills for it either. Fuck that. Medication's overused.
I don't tell me about it. I got an infection in my leg for a month and a half.
Go to the fucking doctor! I swear to Christ. They're gonna
What?
cut your leg off.
Do you have a staph infection?
Well, I don't know what it is, but it's an infection.
Yeah,
It's weird.
go to
I mean, the toes are
fucking
black.
Doctor.
Are your toes black?
No?
Are you getting like varicose veins like some old lady in Miami?
No?
Are you losing hair?
Yes?
Yeah, you should go to the doctor. I don't like doctors, but infections these days, because of the way antibiotics have made them all stronger, you really can't fuck around with it anymore, man.
I'm weighing my options. I mean, if I lose the leg, then...
I mean, I won't lie. You turning into a cyborg with a mechanical leg would be pretty awesome.
I wouldn't do that. I would just walk around.
You mean you would hop around? Tell me about you hopping around, because you're a big guy. I think hopping around with the surface area and the weight and pressure of a foot will cause some serious fun times for everyone.
No, I would just have it... Because one of my coworkers
One
was
of those
like,
mechanical wheelchairs.
you should probably have that looked at. And I was like, no, I'm weighing my options, because if anything happens and I lose a leg, then I don't have to work anymore. And also, chicks love guys with missing legs. Like, look at Lieutenant Dan. So much tang.
No, he had one tang, and she was not hot at all.
So much tang.
Yeah, unless it happened at work, you're going to be miserable and broke. I'm going to have to send you video games.
Please,
Okay.
sir, I need some games. As you're on the corner in your massive wheelchair.
Yeah, because everything in the next gen is going to be DLC driven.
Your motorized wheelchair is going to be a fucking smart car.
That would be pretty fucking sweet, though, right?
Because nothing else will fit your size.
Oh, let's not go that far, Kyle. Yeah. Have you been to Walmart before? Let's not go that far. Because seriously, it still amazes me sometimes the sheer width the human body can achieve.
I'm not talking about width. I'm talking about, well, I guess width is part of it since you're
I've seen a woman that has back breasts. They're just rolled balls of flesh that are, sort of in a guy's mind to be cool. I would also like breasts on the back, so when I have to hug you, then I also get some enjoyment out of it. But these...
That's when you go for the butt. That's what it's there for.
I guess.
Unless it's your grandma or something.
So anyways, no other interesting stories?
I probably do, but nothing off the top of my head.
Okay.
In the recent weeks, I did go to Dave & Buster's for the first time.
Oh, yeah? How'd you enjoy your first barcade?
Well, it was much better quality than what I was expecting. I was expecting a really shitty Chuck E. Cheese for adults, but in all actuality, it's closer to a casino level of quality. Yeah. It's very nice.
The bars are really good, and the games are sort of fun.
Well, the thing is they have a deal, so you can get a plate of food for $15 or $18 or something if you want. But if you do this deal that they have a special menu for, it's $25 and you get a $20 card to go and play games. So basically your food costs $5.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad deal. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Nance and I did that, we used to do that all the time when I lived in the city.
Yeah, I went on the bachelor party though when I was up there. My brother's back from things I can't speak of, but we'll say tour around the world. But yeah, we played, there's a rally racing game that just beats the shit out of you. And we played that for a good 25 minutes. I got up a little sweaty and sore and, cause we played as much as we could take all the races and it was a good time. I like it. I approve.
I don't want to hear about terrible arcades.
It really was. That's the thing, though. And they have, do you remember going to carnivals and things as a kid? And they had the little things where you put in the quarters and there's that pulsating bulldozer that slides quarters towards the front.
Yeah.
They have so many of those. And even though the tickets are meaningless, I got a bag of teas out of all of it. As an adult and not having to beg for quarters from a parent, where you put a few in, you're like, oh, it's so close. Wait a minute. I don't have to ask for more money. I'm just going to pump this shit full of money until that thing falls. I don't give a shit about the money or what I get out of it. It was nice at a point in my life where I knew that thing was close and I'm going to fucking drop cash until it does.
I don't care if I paid $10 for a bag of 5 teas.
Don't give any fucks. 0 fucks were given. But when I finally hit it and it spat out 700 tickets and I got to wear it around like a fucking necklace of power, it was awesome.
You really need to come up to Fun Spot,
Yeah, his brother does some elaborate things with his mile length of tickets.
I haven't taken a vacation this year because I'm under the gun and I am toying with it later this year. When's the trip? Is it in August?
Oh, usually? We haven't talked about that trip, but yeah.
I mean, if I fly in somewhere, will you come and get me?
If you fly into Manchester, New Hampshire, you're 5 minutes from where I work. I can pick you up.
All right, I may have this happen. It seems like fun, and
you really need to take a Fun Spot.
Frona's going back to Europe again here in about 3 weeks, and I can't go because I had to buy that car, and it would be a good trip to do.
I tell you what, I'm going to Fun Spot on the 30th for the Classic Arcade Tournament.
Of this month?
Yes.
Okay.
I will take a video of all 3 floors to show you exactly what it's like.
All right. That works for me. No, I'm sure I'd have a fucking great time. We have to play the go-karts, though. They have go-karts, don't they?
They do have go-karts.
I fucking love go-karts.
They did even when you were there. They're across the street.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want to tell you because he thought you would embarrass him.
Yeah, I love arcades.
I'll research what a ticket out there costs me. How much are the cabins?
Oh, they're pretty cheap. They're like $300, $400.
A day?
No.
Total. For a weekend.
For 2 nights? I could make that probably work. Duffy's
Or you-
kids are here like probably next week, so most of my expenditures that involve alcohol and grilling late at night and golf are going to be drastically dropped.
Yeah, I mean, or worse come to worse, we can just rent a house.
Or yeah, you could probably snag that cabin I got like that year, like 2 years ago, and just throw in a TV.
How many beds are in each one?
On the cabins, it depends. They have 2 beds, 1 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds.
So if I paid for the cabin, would you come up, Carl?
That's kind of a odd prop. I don't know if I could be able to swing it because pretty much every spare dollar we have is going towards the wedding.
It would just
I
be
can hook you
gas
up with
money.
tickets for Fun Spot, and he can hook you up with a cottage.
God damn it!
We'll just think about it.
I will.
We'll see what everything costs, and we'll figure something out. I wouldn't want to go unless you were coming, Kyle.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like Fun Spot's expensive. You know that, Kyle.
yeah, I know.
Besides, I actually drink, so it'll be a good time.
I have. What are you talking about? I've had drinks with Kyle.
Yeah, we shared we had a blue Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You
One drink,
pixies.
2 men,
You
2 straws.
pixies.
We had a blue Hawaiian. We had mind erasers. Yeah, it was a ripe old gay time.
That was a good drink, though. I will say.
I'm
Choice
gonna
made
work.
better
Tongue blue,
by-
so people know you're a fruit. It's awesome.
It was made better by Kyle's nose touching mine.
That's some Lady in the Tramp shit, and I am
It is.
excited.
But,
I am
yeah,
excited.
I'll take a video of all 3 floors of Fun Spot and kind of give you an idea.
No, I'm sure it's great. It's just a matter of what I can throw together. If the tickets are if the plane ticket's like $400, I can make it work probably.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty
if
of
it's
time.
cheaper for you to fly to Philly, I could bring you up if I go.
I will look into that.
We have plenty of time to talk about something.
Because I think my buddy's moving out to Philly here in like a month, so it would almost be worth going, staying a night with him, then heading out with you. Yeah, we'll talk about that after this.
Yeah.
We should make it a week.
Fucking hell, this sounds like it's
I
gonna
can't
happen.
do a week. Can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
do.
No, it's more of like a Friday, Saturday, come back on Sunday thing.
I'm doing a week.
Because August would be about right. The hospital should be through erection at that point.
Oh.
Mid-August would be okay.
You giving a hospital an erection?
Yeah, that's what it's actually called. I actually hire erectors. My subcontractors are called erectors.
And we can get Kyle back up on Monkey Trunks.
No.
We can get Bill up on Monkey Trunks.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're crazy if you don't think I'm doing monkey trunks.
Dude,
Bet your ass I'm
we'll
doing
get you
that.
super wasted, and then you could go do monkey trunks.
Of course. Because that's the only way to combat fear is through a decent dose of alcohol.
And then an ice cream smorgasbord after where I pass out for 4 hours.
Yeah. Just watch out because that fucking harness will grind your balls into dust.
I do look forward to going to that sub shop that you like and requesting a sandwich with all the types of ham.
The guy will probably just call you a faggot, to be honest with you. He's an old biker dude.
Oh, where's the beef?
Yeah. That guy's awesome, though.
Yeah.
He called his wife a whore. Anyway, so, yeah.
We're going to talk about video games.
What time is it? What are we doing?
I'll take a video of that. I'm going also to the Pinball Wizard Arcade. They got a new pinball that I want to play.
Do they just play Pinball Wizard on repeat through the stereo speakers?
No.
They should.
I don't think they have.
Did they have the
speakers
Pinball
there.
Wizard painting by Don Mates hanging up there?
I don't know. I don't think that they play music at Pinball Wizard. I know Fun Spot does.
It
In the
plays
live show that
awesome
we-
80s music.
Yeah. Over and over and over. Anyway, so we got some questions and comments.
Okay.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
get through enough of this dicking around stuff about arcades and infections and legs and
Seriously, they go to the doctor, though. Move on to the questions, but not fucking around. You should really go to the doctor.
Yeah, seriously.
Infections are one thing even I don't fuck around with, man. Because I've known a couple people, things go real bad real quick.
so
Could be
Kyle-
diabetes, too, by the way. So you should really get it looked at.
Kyle, why don't you read off the first question?
All right. At Nasaro, at Critical Strike. Favorite freight... Oh, my fucking Christ. Who
Awesome,
asked
David.
this question?
David.
David? This is from Divide. At Nasaro, at Critical Strike. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Where do you stand on Viennetta? Hashtag Dairy Queen for life.
I happen to really love Bayonetta. I thought it was a very good game, and
What?
I said Viennetta. It sounds weird because my nose is stuffy.
It's 2 questions. You fucking answer them, Josh.
Jesus.
Vanilla bean.
Yeah, good one.
Vanilla is not a flavor of ice cream. Vanilla is a base that better things are added to it.
No, proper vanilla that actually has the specks of beans is an acceptable answer. The bland, generic Walmart idea of vanilla that most of America holds, I will agree with you, is not a flavor.
Vanilla bean.
But proper vanilla bean, where it's extra creamy and you have chunks of actual vanilla, that's a proper ice cream.
Okay.
Correct. Although, what was that one that we had up at the place where we had the ice cream smorgasbord? Was that cookie, whatever it was? It was like blue, and that was really good.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was.
My default answer would be chocolate. I like a simple, deep...
Chocolate is not a flavor, Bill. That is just a base for things to go on to.
Yes. But my second answer, there's a restaurant here in town that makes a Zinfandel gelato... No, like Zinfandel, like it has wine in there, it has mint, it tastes kind of like a cross between apple pie and gingerbread. It is one of the most fucked up things I've ever eaten, and I love it.
That sounds horrid.
That's what I thought too, until like one bite, and it's honestly the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. Like it's $5 a scoop.
Holy shit.
I know, and so like when we get it to go, I honestly split the scoop and eat the other half another day. It's that good that I savor every bite of it.
Oh wow. Are they at least like a decent sized scoop?
It's a decent sized scoop, but it's like a fancier restaurant for here, but it's just indescribable how amazing it is. And they have those undertones of wine. Oh, fabulous.
Ugh.
Fabulous.
But chocolate's my default answer. Just a nice chocolate in a cake cone.
Kyle?
I'm a fan of chocolate and peanut butter swirl. Because that shit is delicious.
You got my peanut butter in my chocolate.
Yeah, 2 things should not mix.
What are you talking about? They were made for one another.
Swirls and ice cream do not mix.
I see what you did there. They do not, in fact, mix.
All right.
Quite clever of you. So, I didn't know what the fuck a Viennetta was until I did Google research on it, and that looks delicious.
Do you think the N has some sort of Y sound, like vignetta?
Vignetta.
I don't know.
It's probably got some stupid Italian pronunciation.
Stupid Italian bullshit.
Oh, that's not mozzarella, it's mozzarella because it's Italian and we don't pronounce the words that are there the way they should be. I like how they
ended up sounding French-Canadian.
It's not capricola, it's gabagool. What the fuck is that?
You're such an asshole.
No, I'm being 100% serious.
This is just the French and Kyle sticking his head out. You fucking southern pricks with your language. The way Kyle's people look at Italy is how we look at something like Alabama.
I don't really look at Alabama.
No one does, because we should have let them go a fucking century ago, but that's beside the point.
I don't really look at anybody, Bill. I'm from the north, and we're better than everybody.
I don't look at you. You don't talk to me. You give me my fucking ham and get the fuck out. But I
make eye contact when you give me the pizza.
Well, I didn't know what it was either, but it looks scrumptious, and I might have to seek it out a little bit. Looks good.
It looks like it's an exclusively European thing, though.
Next question.
All right, next question. S. Green Burrito asks, where is your excitement level for E3 this year? Anything that you are hoping is announced? No. I really don't care, to be honest.
What if they announced a new Steel Battalion, Kyle, without Kinect? And a new controller?
Well, I would say
we'll see.
You're still not going to buy it. You don't have any money, so you'll just be sad about it.
It'll be a wedding gift for me.
I'll go in on that if I don't fly up. Oh man, I would say that my excitement is more. I have zero plans for buying either of the consoles at all, but I would love for that to either be completely reinforced by going, clearly this is all bullshit, fuck those, or I would be just as happy walking away thinking, fuck, I need to adjust my budget. That looks pretty great.
Well, here's the thing for me. I have no excitement for really any games from E3 because, honestly, who knows what's coming.
Yeah.
And there's no games right now, so, like, my love of games is at an all-time low because I haven't played shit. But I do really look forward to E3, especially around, like, this time when new systems are coming out, because I love the technical side of it. I love seeing them announce and show off machines and show the operating system and show what it can do. Yeah. Bullshit or not, smoke and mirrors, whatever. I still love, like, I geek out about that.
Yeah. You like the spectacle of it. It's our hobby.
No, I don't like the spectacle. Like, I just love the hardware. I don't care about, like, what else they're showing. I just like to see that stuff.
Baby, show me your hardware.
I really hope Shia LaBeouf is introducing something.
What?
Is he still alive?
I hope not.
So yeah, I have a little bit of excitement for E3, mainly just for hardware, but not for anything for games.
Yeah.
Although if they showed off the new Infamous, I'm fucked.
Oh, I have zero interest in that. Those games are not that great.
Here's the thing, Bill. If Infamous ends up being a launch title, I will have a PS4 day one.
That's interesting. I'm still disappointed they didn't fix their controller. It still just gets
How do you
to
know
me.
they didn't fix it? Have you tried it?
We've seen pictures. They didn't move the stick. It's still broken.
Oh, I don't have a problem.
I read the whole NeoGAF thing that Darby and a few of them were talking about. I don't want to hold it with my fingers. I want to hold it properly like I would hold something as a human. Thus the Xbox being the better controller. I don't give a shit.
I don't have a problem with the stick placement on either, to be honest with you.
No, I do. It's wrong. They should have moved it. Everyone else gets it, except them. They're still being dicks like the DualShock is some sort of sacred thing they can't fuck with. Change it and make a better controller.
I'm fine with it.
You use that stick for 95% of games you play. Put the stick in the primary position. Like when my hand is just sitting there in its natural state, 4 fingers are cupping the back, 1 thumb is in the top position where the thumbstick should be, not the D-pad. Holding it all crossed like I'm typing on a keyboard is just wrong. It's just
any game
terrible.
that lets me use the D-pad to move, I use the D-pad on any controller.
Holy shit. Is it 2002? What are you talking about?
I prefer the D-pad.
But
really?
All D-pads are pretty much terrible now.
I prefer the D-pad.
This is very interesting.
Just throwing that out there. So yeah, I don't know. E3 is E3.
Well, then for you, the PlayStation's a great controller. The other 17 billion of us don't like that.
There's not even that many people, Bill.
Isn't there, Kyle?
No.
So yeah, I think E3 is something that it's hard to get excited for, like, until you get like a week away. And then all of a sudden it becomes, oh, it's E3, it's amazing, I can't wait.
No, there's always the companies and developers that, like, they know they're not going to be the biggest news, so they drop stuff before E3, and it usually ends up being what I care about and like the most.
Right.
You know? So, I mean, at least that. I look forward to that, because to me, gaming's kind of stagnant right now. I'm looking for some new ideas, new things, because I'm kind of dropping out right now, and I kind of hope to get a blast of fresh air.
You should play Sleeping Dogs.
Oh yeah, it's free on the PSN.
I started.
You should play Sleeping Dogs on the PC.
Yeah, I'm not playing it on a console. I have it. I just never have went back. It'll probably happen.
You should go play Asura's Wrath again.
I would play through that again, I think.
Next question.
Boom.
Gungraves asks, have any of you ever been verbally insulted while playing games online, and how do you respond to it?
Fuck you, Carl.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You're cool. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Out. Yeah. I mean, can you even play games online without being insulted? The question should have been, have you ever not been insulted on a game night?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Here's the thing. I don't play games online. Rarely ever do I play games online.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
And even if I do, I'm generally playing games with friends. So I'm on Skype. therefore I'm not hearing the rest of the plebeians out there.
Yeah. I bet you don't even have a cat tower, you fucking pixie.
So, I mean, I probably have been at some point insulted, but I don't get insulted, so.
I'm pretty sure I've insulted you like 7 times in this podcast.
You don't really count, though, because I'm not even sure you exist.
Oh.
I don't. You're actually a computer simulation, Josh, and those were the key words. We're going to wake you up soon. Don't fear us. Josh looked around for a second like, is Bruin real?
So, yeah,
Oh, shit, it's just like
personally,
the mice.
I don't know if I've ever really been insulted while playing.
I think the question really should be, have you ever taken offense by playing online? Have you ever felt offended? And to that, I would say no as well.
I would say yes to that because I was offended when Kyle made me play Castle Crashers online.
What?
What?
That game's shit.
That game's
What are you
fun.
talking about? It's a pretty good time.
No.
Really?
And I was also offended when you made me play Lego Lord of the Rings. Or not Lego, Lord of the Rings War in the North.
Oh, yeah, that was a fucking terrible.
No, you should have been. Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that one. It was so cheap, but I thought co-op could maybe be fun, and it wasn't.
It was not.
So have either of you been insulted?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, that's just what, not insulted, but people have directed words that should have insulted me, but it's, you're fucking 12 years old, kid. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plebeians.
That's my kill, you faggot!
See,
actually, no,
I
you
will
know
have
what?
sex with your mom! 'Cause I have a penis, and your mom is a lady, and my penis goes in her vagina!
Wow.
Oddly enough, I didn't want to stop him. I think we need a new section of the show.
What?
Kyle's past.
It was a cold day in the Pennsylvania. No, I'm not going there. Never mind.
So yeah, I don't know. That's yeah. Next question.
This next
Okay.
question confuses me.
Ben's Bras asks, who wins? Kyle Critical Strike or Kyle Lee? Hashtag
Okay.
Carl sucks.
Okay.
Wait. His name's Kylie?
Yeah. Because I don't know. Well, Kyle was on that call actually,
Yeah.
not Bill. So what we ended up doing, Bill, just so you know, is I decided that since the Geek and Destroy podcast, by the way, that's Sean, Paul, and Kyle, who also gave us other questions.
Yes.
They have their own Kyle, and we have our Kyle. And I said, well, since we're older, we need to find a way to separate their Kyle from our Kyle so people don't get confused at the Kyle stupidity. And so I decided to rename him since our Carl is the original Carl.
Yes. The first
So-
Kyle on a video game podcast, motherfuckers.
Right, so I decided to name him Kyle Lee because he's Asian.
Oh, well, that actually works then.
Right.
My
so
middle
his-
name's Lee. You can call me Billy. It's technically correct.
That's dumb.
I know. I hate my parents.
Billy Lee from Double Dragon?
Well, just Bill Lee.
Bill Lee.
Bill Lee.
Oh man,
So
you
he-
could have one of those stupid rap names like Will I Am. You'd just be Bill Lee.
It seems
So-
like the best stupid name I knew that was similar to that is I knew a guy once that his legal name was JO-E. Joey. Legally.
I know a kid who wanted to rename himself to Nestor because of the character from the GameSpy or GameSpot magazine was Nestor.
Fucking hell, go touch some boobs, dude. I mean, really? Jesus fucking Christ.
So anyways, back to the point. What I think needs to happen here is Paul and Sean, Bill and myself need to get together and just go down a checklist of Kyle things. And we can determine between the two of us, or the four of us, because Bill and I know our Kyle very well, and they know their Kyle very well, but I don't really know their Kyle that much. I know he's good at Street Fighter, and my Kyle sucks at it.
Yep.
You get the calligraphy points, Kyle!
Yeah, I do. I can write terrible, terrible things in beautiful writing.
Both
Yeah.
Kyles seem to be very angry and logical. One's Asian, the other one's dumb. I'll leave that to you to decide.
Kyle's not dumb, he's a French Jew.
Okay, so one Kyle's Asian, the other's a French Jew Canadian.
I'm a canoe.
Is
Canuja.
So I think what needs to happen is Paul and Sean, Bill and myself get together and we just make a list and go down it and we'll like report back which Kyle actually sucks. And I actually have a feeling that it's going to be both.
Yeah, I feel it's good that there will be no winner in that. Only losers.
Yeah,
Losers named Kyle.
I don't like this new trend of Kyle's in podcasting. I think they're a dirty creature.
What?
And they should be...
You're an anti-Semite, you fucking asshole.
So yeah, Bill, do you actually have any, like, which Kyle wins? You haven't met the other Kyle.
No.
I don't think I've actually talked to the other Kyle because he was in the hospital the first time.
Yeah, and I have not actually spoken to the other Kyle yet either. I did send him the gif of the dog in the bathtub.
I'm going to say that my Kyle is better purely for the petroleum jelly farts. So, yeah. I don't even like using the word fart, so that's also speaking to Kyle's quality.
I don't think that was petroleum jelly that they used. I think it was something else.
Whatever makes you sleep at night, bro.
Yep.
We'll report back on that.
What, the Kyles or the petroleum jelly?
Both.
Okay.
It's so sticky, Kyle.
Seriously, that felt weird. I felt like I was shitting my pants, but it was lube.
God. Just thinking about all the people that want to tell you that it gets better. There should be a campaign about the weirdness of that.
I just think of back when we were recording those episodes, all the listeners, how they must have taken to those like 4 episodes of Kyle shitting blood and then getting a fucking camera up his ass. And at some point, when Bill and I thought of it, Nancy was decorating his back with the doctor.
Wait, what?
I'm just going to let that one lie.
And then the little fart room they put him in.
Dude, Chamber of Farts.
Oh, that was a dark time in Critical Strike's history.
It was a dark time for my butt.
All right, Bill, do you have any games that we can go on to? Help.
I just... Yeah. Cue the music. Last weekend, I updated and played a little bit of Gran Turismo, which is a direct result of being at Dave & Buster's and playing the racing games with the proper wheel and all that. So I was like, I kind of want to do this at home, and I have the ability to do it. So I have Gran Turismo on a PS3 wheel. I don't have Forza 4, but I have the Microsoft wheel, and after spending a good 45 minutes with Gran Turismo, fuck that game. Forza 4 should be here next week. Forza's the better series at this point. There's no going back. Gran Turismo has some better aspects and points. It looks better. They do some things that are neat, but ultimately it's just not as fun, and the menus are insufferable, and fuck Gran Turismo. I have zero excitement for anything they do in the future. I'm on Team Forza from now on. Which, the point of this is, the racing games is the only thing that suffers by me not buying a console. I mean, PC, it's not...
Oh, you got dirt.
I know, and I've played it with a controller, but now that I have a couple wheels, even though they're useless after this, it's just,
You can use the Microsoft one on the PC, I believe.
Not the one. I have the proper one with pedals and all of that. Not that bullshit wireless thing.
I believe you can use it on PC.
I would love if that's true, and we'll find out. And if it is, then, yeah, I don't feel bad about consoles anymore, but I do like to play a lot of racing games, so... If there was anything coming out of E3 that I would want excitement, I would like to see racing games. How do they progress? How do they up themselves? Bah. I'll save that one that I played a level of. I played maybe hour and a half of Blood Dragon. I'll probably save most of that until the next show, just after I dig into it a little bit further, but my initial impressions are awesome. That's really all there is to say about it. It's just awesome. I love 80s movies. I love all of that, and it's fucking great.
Are you listening to Blood Brothers while you're playing it?
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but maybe later tonight I'll throw that on there as well. But it's at the level that you don't really need to. It's that good. Yeah.
I love the night when I was at work and I get a message from you saying, "So, Blood Dragon, you want it, or am I gifting it to Kyle?"
You said no, so Kyle got it.
I did.
Yep.
It was gifted to me, so I passed on the same favor.
You're welcome to Kyle.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should really thank Josh more than me.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk more about it later.
Yeah,
but it's
I will have played it more too.
Yeah, it seems pretty fun, and I like Far Cry, and I thought the engine worked well, and everything that's going on with this is just pure awesome. There's a button to flip people off, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's awesome.
I will never play another Ubisoft game.
Really?
I hate Uplay.
You know that they have...
Yeah, that was weird.
The Uplay thing is rubbish. It's not as bad as Origin, but it's pretty fucking close.
They lost my save for Far Cry 3.
Oh, well, you didn't care about that. The one that's more concerning we're going to get to before you dump into your games, I want to hear about the Borderlands 2 fiasco.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
What?
Honestly, you're the first person I've ever heard that has lost a save from Steam. That's really, really weird.
No, there's been a bunch of others.
We don't count those people, Josh.
Plebeians.
Fucking peasants. Die your death.
No, so I went to... My buddy Dave was playing Borderlands 2, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go jump in his game and fuck it all up for him. And so I loaded it up, and it's like, cannot find sync game save. Do you want to sync your local one? I was like, I don't know. I don't know how, like, close to each other they were. So I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it, let's try it. And it comes up, and it says, new game. And I was like, no, continue. Can't continue, there's no save. I was like, what? Fuck. I lost my save. That sucks. And so I backed out and tried it again. It says, cannot load cloud saved game, blah, blah, blah. Same one that gave me. It asked if I wanted to create a new one. So it wasn't even syncing my new one that I created over my old one, because it didn't even know about my old one, apparently. It knew it was there was one, but it didn't know I couldn't get it, which kind of sucked because I lost my save at that point. So I lost us beating the game. I lost all my legendary guns. I lost everything else. So fortunately for me, I use a utility called Game Save Manager, and about 2 weeks prior, I backed up every Steam save that I have and had it manually, or I had it automatically upload them to my Google Drive. So I have every save game. And now what it does is every week it backs them all up and uploads them for me. So I don't even have to do shit.
Yeah, I don't have it set up for automatic, but after all of this, I went and downloaded that program, and now mine's backed up on Drive as well. I don't trust anything automatic, so I'll still do it myself, but your fiasco made me actually go out and do that. So now I can delete some games because it found them all. I don't even know where some of the shit's at, and it got them all.
Yeah, and also what I did is I also no longer use any cloud saving on any service whatsoever.
I respect your decision to be irrational.
Yeah. How is that irrational?
Well, I make lots of irrational things like that happen, so I'm with you.
I don't see how.
Well, my thing though, when it came about, I always assumed that it had a very specific local file and a very specific and separate cloud file. It doesn't it doesn't apparently if you're...
No, on Borderlands it does. It creates a folder for your configuration and for your saves.
So both of yours got fucked?
Well, when I tried to load it and it tried to sync, it corrupted my local one as well.
Well, that's just stupid. That's terrible.
So I had to outright delete those folders because everything in them was corrupted.
I see.
How the fuck does that even happen? What were you doing?
Well, how does that work then when you bring one back from Google Drive? Like, doesn't it just re-corrupt itself, if that's such a word?
No, because apparently when I backed it up, it was also like kind of, I guess, maybe the last time I played it, so everything just matched up with how Steam saw it, and then I just restored right from there.
Interesting.
Well, what it asks you when you try to load a local save file that's different from Steam, it asks you, hey, this file is different. Do you want to use your synced one, or do you want to use this local one? And you just pick it.
Yeah, you pick the local one.
Very interesting.
So I turned off all cloud saving on Steam and Uplay.
I don't use much cloud saving of any kind, so it's probably an okay decision, at least for the time being.
Yeah, and like I said, I have all of my game saves backed up on my Google Drive now as well.
Word.
So, Game Save Manager, fucking awesome utility.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. The fact that it pulled all that out, I would recommend it. You've talked about it for long enough, and so I finally did it after that fiasco, and it seems pretty cool.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. That's all I got, though, because I haven't been playing games. I've just been working and reading books and not playing games.
Let's be honest, Bill. None of us have been playing anything. That's why I'm so glad we got some questions and comments.
Yeah, it only took, it's like 40 minutes of bullshit, so.
Kyle, what do you got?
I played Monaco with you.
Mm-hmm.
And you kept fucking up. And
that was Tony.
That was you. Tony was too busy digging through walls. You were just like, oh, there's a dude. I'm just going to rush in and knock him unconscious. Oh, I'm going to hit every fucking alarm there is.
Look at these lasers. I'm going right through them. That game is fun.
It is. That is a fun game. That is definitely like 2 beers in, maybe 3, and you'll have a fucking awesome night if you have a few people playing that.
Yeah, even like with just outright fucking up, because like I don't care how the game like is meant to be played. I'm playing it like my way to create fun.
Yeah, which is creating havoc.
Right, and we did, and it was hilarious. And I played last weekend with the guys from Geek and Destroy as well, and it was even better. And it wasn't even me fucking. Like I actually tried to play it seriously this time. Like. What Paul does is he just runs right to the objective at the end. Like, you know how you have to get to the stairs to go up to the next level? He just ran right to that. And then Sean and I are sitting there trying to, like, get all the coins and get all the other objectives as we can. So, like, we're getting killed. And then Paul has to, like, try to sneak back and come and save us. And then he would always die. So it was just pure chaos. But I don't know if you know much about that game, Bill?
He's played a level of it.
Okay.
It's top down.
Yeah, it's top down, and it's stealthy.
There's coins.
And there's coins, and there's different classes
with different abilities.
Right,
yeah, I just had to play the default because I was by myself.
And you can unlock more as you play.
Yeah, I have there's probably a fair chance of us playing this later, right?
Yeah.
Probably is equal of a chance of me saying, fuck this, I'm fucking done.
No.
I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
Like, even we kept failing the same level, but it was still fun to just, like, try and do different things. And
Fuck you guys. You're fucking terrible. Alright, I want to be the guy with the monkey now.
Yeah. Fuck that monkey, man. He keeps going up and, like, alerting all the guards.
There's a guy with the monkey?
Yeah, there's a dude with the monkey.
He's the, not the
Pickpocket.
lockpick. Pickpocket, yeah. And the monkey just goes around and gets all the enough coins. I don't know why a monkey would be interested in coins.
Well, they're shiny things.
Met a monkey? You walk amongst them every day, and they all have stupid jewelry on. It's just part of our genetics, Josh.
Incredibly racist.
You are racist.
Incredibly racist.
Racist?
Yeah.
We're all
Holy
monkeys.
shit,
What are you
Bill.
talking about? I'm talking about humans, you jackasses.
Holy
Look at your
fuck.
minds. You think that's
Bill.
racist? Really?
Dude.
Really? I'm talking about humans with the diamonds and the fucking rings and the glittery earrings and necklaces. I don't like jewelry. It's stupid to me. It's just like you're playing on this primal thing. It's like, it's shiny.
Incredibly racist.
You two made it racist. And
No,
not
you made it racist. You could have said people. You said monkeys, sir.
Yes,
You
I believe
racist son
in
of
the
a bitch.
fact that is evolution. We are all apes and monkeys.
Christ.
I like that you two turned that racist. You two are the bad people. I encourage you to get your minds out of the gutter, you fucking twats.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Wow, I would have never suspected that statement as being racist. I would have accepted it being an asshole thing to say about people and their fucking need for shiny things. But you two, I don't know about you two anymore. How's that? Jesus Christ.
I will tell you when we're not recording how that is racist.
I would like to hear it because I can't see how it's racist in any way.
And also, I like how you're playing it off when you're the guy that constantly reads, I'm going to hell for this on Reddit.
Well, I'm going to hell for this is really funny.
That's
and
why.
Racist.
That's why.
It's not
there
just
are
racist.
In those
you can't
pictures.
say that. It's not just racist. They make fun of everyone.
Yes,
whether
I know.
It's touchdown or a variety of cultures, they hate everyone. That's why it's okay.
This podcast has taken a very bad turn.
You've caused me to take a bad turn because that was in no way racist.
This is
unacceptable to me.
This is dark.
I'm not rescinding shit. That wasn't a racist comment.
Okay.
We are fucking monkeys and apes that walk around as evolved creatures. Bullshit.
Kyle.
Kyle can't help himself from laughing.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just not oblivious to this, but I in no way find that to be racist.
Yeah, you're like if you were to call someone a monkey in Philadelphia, you would be shot.
If I called a black dude a monkey, but when I call humanity as a whole monkeys, that's just a fact. They are monkeys.
You never specified you were talking about humanity as a whole. You just said monkeys. I thought you're being racist.
No, in no fucking possible conceivable way. We all are. Every grouping of race, creed, culture, and religion has this obsession with shiny things and jewelry that are dug out of dirt. There's no value to that diamond or gold unless you put it there. It's never made sense to me. I don't like it. I just not my thing. I have
Monaco.
Sorry. Sorry for things that spill out of control.
I don't know if I should edit that all out or what.
No, I think it's okay to leave in because I was oblivious to the fact that people might take offense to that.
You should bleep out the word. It'd be so funny.
Bleep out monkey?
Well, no, because then they would never know what I actually said.
Holy shit.
That makes me sad that people would take offense to that.
I have tears coming out of my eyes.
I would say this, the only people that could take legitimate offense to this, and I mean...
People on the internet?
No, I would say the ultra-religious, either Christian, Muslim, or maybe Jewish faith that doesn't believe in evolution. Those people could take offense to it, and they should because they deserve to have truth brought upon them. Anyone else trying to pull something racist out of that comment, this is why the world is in such a shitty place, because you need to grow the fuck up and get over yourself. Jesus Christ. You people killed Jesus. So, Monaco, we're totally going to play that later.
I don't even know what to... This has gone so south.
It's not gone south at all. It went south because you two.
Not because of me, first off.
You thought it was racist.
Comment, Bill.
Josh,
there's no
how come
comments.
You're saying everyone in the South is racist?
I didn't say that.
But see, that's
exactly
okay to me because they kind of are.
Holy fuck.
No. Anyone that would take offense to that, I would have a genuine, long conversation with them and try and figure out where they exist, because it's clearly not in my reality.
Why are you so stupid?
I don't even know if I want to release this episode now.
Fine, cut it out. I don't give a shit. But release it at least after the credits, because I make zero apologies. We're evolved creatures. If you have a problem with it, get over yourself, you fucking monkeys.
Honestly, though, I think the...
How is monkeys honestly a racist term? It's baffling to me. Do people actually insinuate and call people monkeys as an offensive term now?
Yes, that is an old, that's like an old racial slur.
Yeah.
For who?
Are you serious?
Don't, Kyle. Don't.
Okay.
Don't take that bait.
I know.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So,
people. This is why everything sucks
I
so
think what
hard
made
now.
it worse, Bill, is the fact that you have two assholes on the show who are very involved in the bad side of the internet.
Really?
And so if you say something like that, it's going to trigger that in our heads.
No, I don't accept that. No, it's not in any way. There's no nefarious meaning behind it.
You're racist.
I would love to know why, because you're not giving me an explanation. It's kind of like me saying Leviosa. You're against people that can fly.
Did you watch that new video that I linked to you guys?
No, I'm too busy trying to figure out how what I said is in any conceivable way racist.
Anyway, so I like Monaco.
Yes,
I do look forward to digging into it.
So, Kyle, why don't you tell them how they get in contact with us?
What are you talking about? You didn't talk about anything you had. We have to cut all that out. You got to fill it back up.
I'm not cutting that out.
I hope you don't. I'm amazed that people would take offense to that, and I look forward to the conversation started from it.
Kyle, what say you? Should that stay or go?
It should stay. It should stay, because it's rare to catch you off guard with a bit of knowledge, Bill.
No, it's not. I'm kind of a buffoon. You've talked to me before. See, that was just witty. No, but there's many things I don't know. But how anyone could possibly take offense to that, in the context of how I said it, is bullshit. And I will have any conversation that comes from it. I look forward to it. Because it's gonna end in a lot of things being said that involve stop being such a pixie. Because you're being a pixie right now. Bah.
All right.
Very disappointed in humanity today. It's very upsetting to me.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah, Monaco's a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll talk about it in future episodes, along with Far Cry Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon and Monaco, we'll probably play that tonight, though, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
Kyle, are you leaving to go out?
I don't know if I want to associate with you now after all of this, but I'm sure I can put our differences aside to play this game.
I would love if that were the case.
I need to put a few drinks in me just so I could get the proper amount of angry while playing this.
Yes.
Oh, no. Is it a game
as for me,
I've
been playing. I picked up the Star Trek: The Next Generation table on Pinball Arcade, which I really loved. Pinball Arcade, minus its GeoCities interface that it used to have. They did improve that interface. It is less GeoCities, and I would say it is now more probably Yahoo. So the game has a shitload of tables on it. I haven't kept up with it really in almost a year. And they have a shitload of tables now on the consoles. Still not the entire catalog like that your iOS and Android devices have.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, it's taking longer for those tables to come out on the consoles, which is very disappointing to me. So it is actually coming out on Steam, and I will probably get it on Steam because they said the tables on PC will actually be there the quickest. So I look forward to that at that point.
Now that you both are done making up racist shit, can we move on to the next staggering comment? Is that you bought a Star Trek The Next Generation anything?
I like pinball.
I know, but that is very random to me.
I like pinball.
Pinball is great.
And I was also thinking of you because you can access it on my account and you do like Star Trek.
Yeah, I do like Star Trek.
I was thinking of you, you racist asshole.
You know what the best part about Star Trek is that they don't insinuate racism off a very easy comment.
Outlaws is going to kill you.
No, it won't. Although I would love if Outlaws did somehow get mad at me. Seems like he seems angry, but actually...
I think he's mad at all of us for something anyway.
No, I think that he gets agitated with society as much as I do, but isn't actually angry at everyone that he's involved with.
Apparently Snow Monkey is a racial slur for Canadians.
Yes.
See, that just confuses the matter even more. Because is that racist then? Right? That's just nonsense.
Anyway, so I picked up the Star Trek The Next Generation table. And I don't know if either of you have actually played that table in real life.
No. It's
very good.
It's possible way back when. I mean, you're probably talking years, right? Since that was
Yeah,
out.
it was it's everybody generally considers it like in the top 5 all-time pinball machines.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it is a very good machine.
That's pretty cool. And that thing's got to be, what, good 15, almost 20 years now?
Well, it came out in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean...
Late 90s. Well, maybe mid-90s, but yeah.
That's 20 fucking years.
And it's considered one of the top 5 pinball machines of all time. It's a very good machine, and it starts off, you shoot your ball up, and then it goes into these 2, like, I guess, rocket launchers that they would have on the Starship Enterprise.
Photons, Josh.
Sure. And then, so a bunch of options flash from that point on. You can, like, launch a probe if you hit the ball into a proper spot, and it basically just follows all that. So, like, you can have a Borg attack and all this other stuff, and the story plays out while you're playing the pinball machine. And yeah, it's got all the voices in it. So you got, Picard and all that. It's a very good pinball machine, and they actually duplicated it very well in this game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I really do love the physics of Pinball Arcade versus that of like Zen Pinball or Pinball FX, because it is more realistic, and the tables feel very vibrant and real to me. And like they have, like I said, they have a shitload more tables. They have like the Elvira one now. They have, I believe they are working on the Addams Family, which is one of the top pinballs of all time as well. So,
yeah, even I've played the Addams Family one.
Because what they've been doing is doing Kickstarters to get tables. Because obviously, if you're trying to get the next generation pinball, you have to pay like Patrick Stewart and all the actors whose likenesses are in it and voices are in it. So it's obviously not cheap to license that out, because they have to get a license for every actor, and then the table itself, and then the name Star Trek, and all this other stuff. So they've been doing
I'm going to say Patrick Stewart's probably the only one that gets any proper money out of that.
They, according to the guy who, when they did the Kickstarter, they had to pay every actor whose likeness is in it.
Well, I'm sure they do.
Patrick Stewart's is the only one that's going to have like a significant amount of money.
Yeah, I'm sure. But
yeah.
So I mean,
Beverly Crusher. Let's be honest. She's like, give me a $50. Stop calling me racist. You can have it.
So, as you can imagine, it would be quite expensive to get the rights to this table and then duplicate it and then put it out.
Yeah.
So what they've been using Kickstarter for that. And to me, this is the proper way to use Kickstarter.
I will agree with you 1,000% if that existed.
Not like, oh my God, we're doing a podcast, give me money.
Kickstarter is just, I don't know. It's
Penny Arcade or faggots.
Yeah, it's kind of how dare you? It's kind of jumped the shark, though, hasn't it? A little bit at this point.
Yes, but like I said, this is the correct way to use it. Like, if you guys want this table, we're willing to do it, but we're going to need some help because it's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if you really want it, then here you go, have at it. And they did it. And I guess they're starting one for Terminator 2, the pinball machine, which is a very good pinball as well. And so that's something that I can get behind.
Yeah.
I do like the way that they're doing this.
Yeah, I respect that. If I was that excited about it, I would probably give them money as well to chip in.
You should definitely try the game out.
I have a bunch
of tables.
I may even do that tonight when we get tired of my racist comments in Monaco.
Yes. So the table is very good, and they have released a bunch of new tables, and they fix up the interface. So Pinball Arcade is definitely getting to be pretty good. But like I said, though, I'm probably going to jump on the Steam one as soon as they get it, because I don't like waiting months to get the tables. Because that's what killed my interest.
And honestly, playing on the PC doesn't affect it in any way. You need 2 buttons regardless of what they are.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to get the tables sooner, which makes me happy.
Word.
So that's pretty much it for me. Monaco, Bills being racist, pinball, and the Battle of the Kyles.
Yep.
Indeed.
So, Kyle, why don't you tell them how they can get in contact with us if they so choose?
Okay. You can contact us via Twitter, like
everybody
David, Ice Cream Burrito, Gungraves, and Ben's Bras did. You can contact Josh at Nasro, myself at KR Dumont, Bill at Billy Will Black, or the podcast at Critical Strike. You can leave us a voicemail at 909-C-STRIKE or 909-278-7453, or you can shoot us an email at cstrikepodcast@gmail.com.
And don't forget about my new website, which is the inadvertentracist.com. I don't fully understand it, neither should you. But you can also find us at Platform Nation. Plenty of good shows, plenty of good times.
And leave us an iTunes review. We'd really appreciate it. And do us a favor and check out our new friends over at Geek and Destroy. You can find a link on the website. They're pretty good. if you like us and we're 3 dicks, you'll probably like them because they're 3 dicks.
Do you know raptor is a racial term?
This is what I'm talking about. People just make shit up. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Why did you have to... Kyle, we were at the end of the show. Why did you have to bring it back up?
Because it was appropriate and fun.
All right, hold on. Now, this will be the game. This is next week's homework for people. What grouping of people take offense to raptor? My guess... Raptor? My guess are raft.
No, not raptor. Raft, like
rafter?
Like
Raphael?
Like things in your attic or ceiling.
Rafter.
I fucking hate people so much. How is that possibly a racist term? I'm gonna guess people that live above a certain elevation that's determined by racists. Oh, you're probably a rafter. Right? I don't know.
All right, so we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I'm leaving. I'm never talking to these two again. Bye.
Clyde is a racial slur.
Fuck. That's my kill, you faggot! I will have sex with your mom! 'Cause I have a penis, and your mom is a lady, and my penis goes in her vagina!